The first step in this is we're going to be removing the midsole paint. We're going to be using some shoe glue from Home Depot and a bristle pad. Be advised that this is going to take some time, so be patient and don't get frustrated. This is your first time. I advise you to wear some gloves because if you get this stuff on your skin, it's going to burn like hell. And make sure that the uppers as well as the bottoms are completely taped on. The last thing you want to do is damage the leather and rip it, and as well as get the midsole paint along the leather. Now, you don't have to completely remove the paint all the way to the bare bone, but by the end of it, it should look something similar to this. You know, it's going to take an hour to a few hours, just depending on your level of skill. Thus, the fun begins. You're going to lay down 3 thin coats of white, and I mean thin. Don't fucking glob it on there. You're also going to want to add an additive to your paint called Too Hard. This allows the paint to stiffen along the midsole area, and it makes the longevity of the sneaker last.
So it doesn't matter if I'm there or not, right?
Now this is the result that you should get after the 3 coats. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're still going to have to lay down your purples as well as your blues.
You distanced yourself from the whole thing.
Next we'll be laying down 2 to 3 coats of purple. Now it doesn't have to be exact. There's no right or wrong way to do this. This is your own creative flow. Just make sure that there's spacing in between each area of purple, because those gaps, that's where your blues are going to go. So it's going to go purple, blue, all throughout the shoe. So don't think about it too hard or get stressed out over it. Just enjoy yourself and have fun, because this is what it's all about. Now, just lay down 2 to 3 coats of blue in the white spaces, and make sure to get along the edges of the purple, because you want to see those colors blend together, because you're going for an ombre effect. You don't just want a fine line between blue and purple. You really want to see those colors blend together and become one. This is hands down my favorite part of this entire design. These are your stars that are going down, and I suggest practicing on a black piece of cardstock paper or a cardboard box, so that we can get the feel of how much you gotta press back on that sugar. You don't have to press back too much, just very slightly, so you can get these white circles going down. And you really only get one shot at this. I guess you can go back and spray it over with the blue and the purple if you don't get it right the first time. But I suggest getting this in one go, and make sure that they're just all spaced out all throughout the shoe. Make some larger than others too. Lastly is the piece of resistance, the splatter effect. You're going to want to use a fan brush for this, and dip your white paint in it and just flick that thing. That's it. Just very so lightly. Just flick it all throughout the shoe, because this is what's going to bring it on home and really give it that out of this world galaxy look. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just going back in my larger stars and laying down a smaller star within them. Now this is just me being meticulous at this point. You don't have to do that. I would suggest that you should, just because you really want your customs to be as high quality as possible. You know, you want to take pride in your art, at least I do. And these are just very minute little details that are going to separate your sneakers from everybody else's out there. Once I finish this up, we're going to take the tape off and take a better look at them outside. Now the customer loved these, I loved them too, but let me know what you guys think below.